Understanding the rise of autoimmune diseases. In recent years, the prevalence of autoimmune diseases has been steadily increasing, posing significant challenges to public health worldwide. Autoimmune diseases occur when the body's immune system mistakenly attacks its own tissues, leading to inflammation and damage. This alarming rise in autoimmune conditions begs the question: why are autoimmune diseases on the rise? In this video, we delve into the multifaceted factors contributing to this escalating epidemic. Genetic predisposition. Genetics play a crucial role in the development of autoimmune diseases. Certain genetic variants can predispose individuals to autoimmune conditions by influencing immune system function and susceptibility to environmental triggers. However, while genetics may increase susceptibility, they alone cannot account for the surge in autoimmune diseases, as genetic changes occur over much longer timescales. Environmental triggers. Environmental factors are key contributors to the rising incidence of autoimmune diseases. Our modern environment is laden with numerous triggers that can dysregulate the immune system, including pollutants, toxins, infectious agents, dietary factors, and stress. Exposure to these triggers can disrupt immune tolerance mechanisms, leading to the development of autoimmune reactions. Pollution and toxins. Environmental pollutants such as heavy metals, pesticides, and industrial chemicals have been implicated in triggering autoimmune responses. These substances can disrupt immune function, promote inflammation, and contribute to the development of autoimmune diseases. Infectious agents. Certain infections have been linked to the onset of autoimmune diseases. Viruses, bacteria, and other pathogens can initiate or exacerbate autoimmune responses by molecular mimicry, where microbial antigens resemble self-antigens, leading to cross-reactivity and autoimmunity. Diet and lifestyle. Western dietary patterns high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats have been associated with an increased risk of autoimmune diseases. Moreover, sedentary lifestyles, obesity, and chronic stress can exacerbate inflammation and immune dysfunction, further predisposing individuals to autoimmune conditions. Hygiene hypothesis. The hygiene hypothesis proposes that reduced exposure to microbes and infections in early life may contribute to the dysregulation of the immune system, leading to an increased risk of autoimmune diseases. Improved hygiene practices, sanitation, and antibiotic use in developed countries have diminished microbial diversity and altered immune development, potentially skewing immune responses towards autoimmunity. Epigenetic factors. Epigenetic mechanisms, which regulate gene expression without altering the underlying DNA sequence, play a pivotal role in autoimmune disease development. Environmental factors such as diet, stress, and exposure to toxins can induce epigenetic modifications that influence immune function and contribute to autoimmune pathology. These epigenetic changes can be passed down through generations, perpetuating the risk of autoimmune diseases. Microbiome dysbiosis. The gut microbiome, comprising trillions of microorganisms inhabiting the gastrointestinal tract, plays a crucial role in immune regulation and tolerance. Dysbiosis, or imbalance in the composition and function of the gut microbiota, has been implicated in various autoimmune diseases. Factors such as antibiotics, diet, and lifestyle can disrupt the gut microbiome, impairing immune homeostasis and promoting autoimmunity. Certainly, let's delve deeper into some additional factors contributing to the rise of autoimmune diseases. Hormonal factors. Hormonal imbalances can influence immune function and contribute to the development of autoimmune diseases, particularly in women. Estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone play crucial roles in modulating immune responses. Fluctuations in hormone levels during puberty, pregnancy, menstruation, and menopause can influence autoimmune disease susceptibility and severity. For example, conditions like rheumatoid arthritis and systemic lupus erythematosus often exhibit gender disparities, with women being disproportionately affected compared to men, suggesting a hormonal influence on disease expression. Vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D, often referred to as the sunshine vitamin, plays a critical role in immune regulation and tolerance. Deficiency in vitamin D has been linked to an increased risk of autoimmune diseases, including multiple sclerosis, type 1 diabetes, and inflammatory bowel disease. Reduced sun exposure, indoor lifestyles, and the widespread use of sunscreen contribute to vitamin D deficiency, exacerbating immune dysregulation, and predisposing individuals to autoimmunity. Changes in microbial exposure. Alterations in microbial exposure and diversity, particularly during critical developmental periods, can impact immune maturation and predispose individuals to autoimmune diseases. Cesarean section births, formula feeding, and the overuse of antibiotics in infancy can disrupt the establishment of a healthy microbiome, compromising immune tolerance mechanisms. Additionally, reduced contact with natural environments and animals diminishes exposure to diverse microbial communities, further impacting immune development and increasing the risk of autoimmunity. Psychological stress. Chronic psychological stress has profound effects on immune function and inflammatory pathways, contributing to the development and exacerbation of autoimmune diseases. Stress triggers the release of stress hormones, such as cortisol and adrenaline, which can dysregulate immune responses and promote inflammation. Moreover, stress-induced alterations in the gut microbiota and barrier function can exacerbate intestinal permeability, leaky gut, facilitating the entry of antigens and promoting autoimmune reactions. Effective stress management strategies, including mindfulness, meditation, and cognitive behavioral therapy, may help mitigate the impact of stress on autoimmune disease progression. Socioeconomic factors. Socioeconomic disparities in access to healthcare can influence the prevalence and burden of autoimmune diseases. Individuals from disadvantaged socioeconomic backgrounds may face barriers to accessing timely diagnosis, treatment, and management of autoimmune conditions. Moreover, environmental exposures associated with lower socioeconomic status, such as air pollution, inadequate housing, and limited access to nutritious food, may exacerbate immune dysregulation and increase the risk of autoimmune diseases in vulnerable populations. The rise of autoimmune diseases is a complex phenomenon, influenced by a myriad of genetic, environmental, hormonal, microbial, psychosocial, and socioeconomic factors. By understanding and addressing the underlying determinants driving the increase in autoimmune diseases, we can strive towards reducing their prevalence and improving outcomes for affected individuals. Public health initiatives focusing on promoting a healthy environment, diet, lifestyle, and microbiome balance are paramount in combating this growing epidemic and improving the quality of life for individuals affected by autoimmune conditions.